Assalamu alaikum, dear spectators. I am Umaid Khan once again in the session of flashing documentary. This time the theme is about Islamic heroes. There are lots of Islamic heroes, but I thought that I should make on a person who is popular nowadays because of a drama named Usman. I know all of you have watched that drama. If you have watched, so you should watch this documentary. You will come to know about the biography of Usman Ghazi. Quranul Kareem, his guidance, prostration of rosary, justice is his description. Bravery is his legacy. The pair of sword and his awe. And the successor of Ghazi, Usman. The first Sultan and founder of the Ottoman Empire, Usman Ghazi, a true leader. Usman was born in Sugard in mid-13th century into a family striving to achieve a state of harmony and justice among Muslims of the world. The foundation of a revolutionary change in the Islamic world had already been led by his father Ghazi, the leader of Turkic Kai tribe. It is believed that even before his birth, there had been revolutions among Muslim scholars and saints, that a blessed boy will be born who will live up to be a great leader and conqueror of the lands. Living in an era where the Mongol Empire in the east were mercilessly sweeping the lands to be taken under their rule, and Byzantine Empire in the west, not allowing anyone to preach their dietary, it was a state of total chaos for Usman. Usman Ghazi was well trained and ready to face the dangers while living near the border of the great Byzantine Empire. In other words, he was born to be a true warrior along with the skills in the battlefield. He had also been in good company of spiritual personalities of that time. A dream of Usman Ghazi is famous among Ottoman writers, in which he saw a giant tree emerging out from his chest, whose branches spread across the continents, where people thrive with content. His goal was also to protect the Muslim scholars and intellectuals of that time, as he had realized this significance in building a society. Upon his father's death, he was made the leader of Kai tribe. Usman continued in his father's footsteps to carry out the holy cause. His opponents quickly realized the potential in this Turkic leader, and they started to stop him, but their efforts turned out to be ineffective, along with the Seljuks and other Turkmen tribes. Usman led the foundation of the great Ottoman Empire in 1299. After establishing the empire, his famous victories against the Byzantine, including the Battle of Biphias, where the Ottoman defeated their counterparts, he then went to capture the Byzantine castles, including the Isikişehir, Kulucahisar, and ultimately the city of Yenişehir, which later became the first Ottoman capital. Usman kept expanding his territories from the north to the south. The continuous efforts of Usman Ghazi and his ancestors led him to raise an empire based on the Islamic ideology and the principles of justice. He died in 1326, ruling the empire for 27 years. The empire took his name and continued to spread its rule for 600 years to come. This was the documentary of Usman Ghazi. I hope you people gotten something from this documentary, and I am thankful to the Voice of Wisdom and the faculty members that they have provided this opportunity to us. Till the next session, Allah Hafiz.